Hey everybody, it's Vaughn from Organ Made Easy here, where we cover the psychology and thought process of elite gospel musicians. And today, finally, the time has come, okay? Everybody's been asking for me to do this video. It's been a while, but today we're going to be doing preacher chords, okay? We'll be covering preacher chords, and not just the basic, regular preacher chord, but I'm going to show you 3 other chords that you can add to your preacher chords. All right, the basic stuff that'll immediately give you more options, make you sound more advanced, and just allow you to play around with things a little bit. I'll show you how to do that coming up. Okay, everybody, so here we are. We're going to jump right into this lesson, okay? Now, we're going to be in the key of E flat for this one, E flat, and I'm going to just say that when it comes to backing up a preacher, there's so many different styles, so many different things, but today we're going to cover the most common, which is when you're going to play the 1, then you go to the 3, to the 4, to the sharp 4, to the 5, okay, and etc., okay? But we're not just going to cover those basic ones. We're going to cover some additional ones, all right? And the great thing about this is that when you're just doing this, and then you go in here, it gets real boring after a while doing the same thing. So you want some stuff to spice it up, okay? Now, those 3 chords that I want to show you are on these scale degrees. If you don't know what scale degrees are, basically the major scale has 7 notes, and each of those 7 notes is called a scale degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you can do flat 7s or flat 3s, etc. But what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to talk about the scale degree of the 4, the scale degree of the flat 7, the scale degree of the flat 3 in the key of E flat, remember, and the scale degree of sharp 5. Okay? Now remember, we're in the key of E flat here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go to flat 7. Then we're going to go to the flat 3. Then we're going to go to the sharp 5. And then we're going to resolve it. Then we're going to put those chords in the midst of the normal preacher chords. That's 1, 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, 2, 5, 1, etc. Okay? So, first things first. Start on the 1. He will. Watch the special chord. He will provide. Okay, now you've probably heard some guys do that, all right? And you're like, oh, what was that? Like, how are they moving around, the keys like that? Well, I'm going to show you, all right? So first chord, obviously, we're going to stay on the 1. So first chord is the E flat dominant 7. But what I'm really doing in the right hand, I'm playing an E flat minor on top of it like this. And I spell it out: E flat, D flat, G, B flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat, okay? So that's what I'm doing. Then on the 3, I'm going to be doing, what's that? Got it. On the 3, we're going to be doing this here. Now that chord may sound like it don't work, but trust me, it does. So I'm basically playing a G dominant 7, G in the bass, B, F, A is the 9 of that dominant 7, but I'm playing it with the same E flat on top of it, okay? When you're playing it with the E flat on top of it, it has this kind of tension kind of sound. Then I move the left hand and the bass pedals up, okay? So A flat, C, G flat, B flat. And then originally, of course, the A diminished 7. Then the B flat minor 7 at 9 and 11. Okay? So Okay, so that's the normal stuff. But now I'm going to show you where to put those other chords in. So now, after we do the 1, go to 3, go to the 4. Now, this is where it gets awesome. From the 4, we're going to go to the flat 7. And the way I want you to think about this is, from here, we're going to move a fourth to each note. So from the 4 to the flat 7 is a fourth away. So we're here. See the bass on A flat? And it's going to move a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then from here, still holding the E flat minor in the right hand for the most part. Probably be doing like riffs over it, you know? So, see that? And I'm on the flat 7. D flat, F, B. Okay. And then I'll move a fourth from this now to the flat 3. So D flat's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go to G flat, okay? And on this, we're going to do a dominant 7. So all of these are dominant chords, all right? So A flat dominant 7, D flat dominant 7, G flat dominant 7, B dominant 7, okay? Then from here, I either go to the 5 of E flat, okay, which is B flat dominant 7 with the minor over it. Alright, D flat minor over it. Then I go back to the 1. Okay, so let's try that again, alright? So we have, and God said, He said He would. He said He would. He said He will provide. Oh Lord, I know. And He said He would. Don't you know that God, yes, hallelujah. Don't you know that God, He'll never leave you. He'll never forsake you. He'll never leave you. Hallelujah. 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 Yeah. Except, you know what I mean? You get the point. These keys keep doing this special thing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, there you go. Everything keeps sticking on me or something. But, so that's how you add those 3 chords in. And adding them is one thing. But usually you want to start doing that move after you play the 4. Okay, so okay, and you could experiment with keep on going. I personally don't do that because I still want to keep that E flat run there. Okay, so okay, so that's that for that. Now, another way to add those chords in and then get back to the key of E flat is, instead of like resolve on the 5 on that chord, guess what? You can go to the 2. You can start doing other kind of stuff too. So let me do some more fake preaching. And Jesus went. He saw the woman at the well. He said to her, this well is a well that never shall run dry. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, and he said he he would, etc. You know what I mean? So after I went to the B, after I did see that? So I went to the 4, Then I went to the flat 7, but it was a perfect pivot point after the flat 7 to go to the 6 of E flat, then go to the 2. God, he said, oh. So the key about this is to see the pivot points, and when you go all that kind of stuff, you can do other stuff too. Like for instance, if I go, and remember, I'm still keeping E flat at the top, that triad, right? And I can switch it around a little bit, but if I keep moving, I can go into other keys too. So, well, and then you go from here to 4, flat 7, then the flat 3, then you go here. See that? I did the same, what is that? Here we go. Okay, I did the same B, natural, but it's not dominant. It's the B flat major, right? Then I still hold E flat. See that I'm saying now in another key? And God, yeah. All right, so one more time. 1, 3, 4, flat 7, flat 3, sharp 5. Now I'm going to the key of A flat minor or G flat. I'm in G flat dominant 7, A flat. Now I'm back to E flat, A diminished. Then I'm back to the 5 in E flat. Then you can do the same thing again. And back to E flat. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this preacher chords lesson. Short and sweet, but those are the chords I want you to start adding in, alright? When you get to the 4 in your preacher chords, you want to start moving in fourths, okay? So from the 4 to the flat 7 to the flat 3 to the sharp 5, and then find a way to bring it back to the key you're in, or do like I did just now and take it to a whole other key. Okay, so guys, if you like this lesson, this is what I want you to do. If you're new to the whole Organ Made Easy thing, I want you to go to organmadeeasy.com and sign up for our free lessons mailing list, and I give away free lessons like this and a whole bunch of awesome free content that only subscribers get. If you want to take your organ playing to the next level, go to gospelorganbootcamp.com. Okay, that course breaks down all of this. Okay, this lesson is great, but you want to really have that foundation to really give yourself a good head start when you want to take your organ playing to the next level. Okay, this is Vaughn signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.